Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome to yours and my Cozy Corner. My name is Amanda, and on this channel, we talk about books, and more books. So, guys, this is part 15 of the 5 for 10 or Less series. This is a series where I introduce 5 books that cost no more than $10 from various Goodwill stores. So, the first book that I have here is One Last Breath. This is by Lisa Jackson and Nancy Bush. All right. The condition of the book is really good, with the exception of the wavy pages. And anytime you see wavy pages, I know it's probably me. That happens when I clean the book. I think I wet it a little bit too much. I'm gonna try to do a little bit better than that. Better with that. But as you can see, the pages itself, everything is still pretty good in the book. No damages there. So let me get to my notes so I can give you a brief synopsis of the book. So, this is a contemporary romance, suspense, mystery, thriller book. And it says, in the space of minutes, Rory's wedding to Lima Bastion turns into a bloodbath. Confronted by a masked intruder in her hotel room, Rory stabs her assailant and flees. Just before a gunman opens fire on the waiting wedding party, her stepbrother is killed and every member of Lyman's family is injured. This sounds like it's going to be a really good book. The second one I have is The Collector of Hearts by Joyce Carol Oates. Again, really good condition. The words are a little small in here, but other than that, pretty good condition. And this is a collection of short stories, short horror gothic stories, and it's a collection of 27 total. The next one I have is The Family Inside by Katie Garner. All right. Again, good condition. I wish the print was a little bit darker, but nothing can do about that. So, this is a horror gothic psychological thriller. Synopsis: it takes a special family to turn a home into a nightmare. Since her husband's unsolved murder 3 years ago, Iris' life has unraveled. Awash in grief and buried in debt, she can't pay her mortgage and now she's lost her job. She has no idea how she'll provide for her unruly teenage daughter. Facing eviction, Iris turns to her new boo, prominent architect Hugh, for a shoulder to cry on. But the seemingly perfect Hugh offers her something more in an invitation to move into his mother's old mansion while he renovates the property. It seems like the perfect solution, but when Iris and her daughter arrives at Raven Cliff, the family inside isn't quite what they expected. Iris didn't even know Hugh had siblings, much less that they all be living together. With repairs underway, the house gives up its dark secrets one by one. Before long, Iris unearths a chilling family history and the terrifying reason she and her daughter were invited in the first place. That book sounds good, is moving up on my TBR list. Book number 4 is The Perfect Couple by Ellen Hildebrand. Again, good conditions except for what I did with the wavy pages. Now this book is a little thick here. This has 471 pages. And I have never read anything about this author, but I see her books all of the time. So, this one is a summer romance mystery thriller novel. This is book number 3 in the Nantucket series. It can be read as a standalone, but there are characters from the prior books that make appearances. Now, As you guys know, if it is part of a series and it's not book one, I don't really like to talk about it or give a synopsis, even if it's said that it can be read as a standalone, especially if I'm not familiar with the book. So just to be on the safe side, I won't read a synopsis of that particular book. Now, book number 5, the last one. Uh-oh. This is The Book of Life by Deborah Harkness. And this is also a very thick book. I didn't make the pages too wavy in here. Really good condition. And this is a paranormal urban fantasy romance novel with a bit of, it has vampires and witches in it as well. Now, this is the last book in the series. This is book number 3 in the All Souls trilogy. And I know that I have either book 1 or book 2 that I got from the Goodwill in this particular series. I just can't remember which one it is. So, but anyway, because it's book number 3 again, I won't, say anything as far as the synopsis go. So, guys, that is it. That is all 5 books that I have for part 15. If you guys have stuck around with me, thank you so very much. I appreciate it. And I will also appreciate it if you will like, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye.